Thanks for clicking on my video there, guys. This is Jeff doing another little video for my financial goals channel, Kicking Financial Goals, a new passion project of mine. Trying to share what I know, very little, but some successes I've had in my life and some new research I've been consuming for finance and building self-wealth and valuing your time and working your fucking ass off. That's basically it. A few things I've learned through watching a lot of content recently. I put my sunnies on. Watching a lot of content recently on self-wealth, multiple income streams, creating your own businesses, being an entrepreneur, all that kind of stuff. Don't bullshit yourself. Don't bullshit yourself, your time, all this kind of stuff, and don't half-ass it, because you're not going to get to where you want to be if you're trying to be something that you're not, and you shouldn't be. Myself, I'm a normal person. I'm 33. I'm married. I've got a kid. I've got one on the way. I'm not a fucking movie star. I'm not a professional athlete playing in the US. IPL cricket in India. Even looking at AFL players here in Australia, they don't earn fucking anything. Like, you're not that 1%. So stop acting like you are. Stop trying to prove to everyone that you don't even fucking like that you are. Get out there, work your fucking ass off. Try and make money for yourself, for your family, and have fun. Enjoy your life. Look, doesn't mean not go out there and flaunt your money. Look, if you want to do that, if that's why you want, a few extra bucks for the weekend, that kind of stuff, then go out and do it. But if you're looking to build an income for the long term, for your family, for yourself, to be able to retire early and have and be comfortable, then you got to not bullshit yourself. That's basically it. Looking at myself, I've got a $30 pair of jeans on. I've got a t-shirt that's given me free by my company. These sunnies were a gift from my wife for Christmas. They are Oakleys, but they're not a $400 pair of sunnies. They'd be on my wife. They're not going to be massively expensive, but yeah, still pretty good. There's a watch I got for being a groomsman of my best mate's wedding. I'm pretty basic. I'm driving a Ford Focus, like a 2007 Ford Focus that actually my wife owns, but we own everything together. So, but doing this kind of stuff has given me the opportunity I own a 3-bedroom house. I own we just bought a brand new car, a 2015 Toyota Kluger GX model. It's a front-wheel drive SUV. It's something I needed for my family, so we went out and got it. And I'm not going to go out and buy a fucking BMW or a Range Rover or something stupid like that. Like a Kluger's all I need, and speaking of which, there's one right in front of me. It's Toyota. Toyota's like one of the best cars going around. They're reliable, they're easy to service, and they're a great car. It's spacious. It's something I needed. This is just a little hatchback. It's a 4-door hatchback, but it was a small car and something that was going to be hard for our kids going up. As I said, I've got one on the way in August, so needed to get a bigger car because we can only fit the one baby seat in the middle of the car here. So we got a bigger car, but we didn't go nuts. I used some of my trusted sales skills to negotiate $5,000 off a second-hand car, but it's beautiful. drives great. It's got everything I need. It's got, sat nav, power steering, windows, cruise control, MP3 player, Bluetooth, all that kind of shit. Reversing camera, sensors, brand new set of tyres. It was great. So don't go out there and piss on. I've got a $3 pair of shoes on. I get these slip-on shoes from Kmart. They're $3.50. I've got my orthotics I've had in there. I've had for about I reckon nearly 10 years. These pair of orthotics, they're falling apart, but they still work as orthotics because my feet are fucked. So don't need to go out there and bullshit yourselves, guys. As I said, you want to make money on the end, but then you want to spend it on shit you don't need. That's not impressing anyone. Fuck yeah, let's go drive a BMW or a Range Rover or a fucking Mercedes, Don't own my car. I'm paying, I don't own my house, I'm paying $5,000 a month on a fucking car that I don't own. Why? Spend $30,000 less, get a car that you can actually own straight out. We bought our car outright. Obviously we do have a mortgage on our house, but we're paying that off quite comfortably, It's pretty good. Don't spend more than a couple $100 on a watch. I didn't buy this watch. The 3 watches I own. One of them was a 30th birthday present from my sister. This one that I'm wearing is a present for a wedding from one of my best mates. And my 3rd watch was a gift from my wife when we got married. So don't bullshit. Don't buy shit you don't need. Most of my clothing I buy from Kmart. I've got a couple of nice pieces of clothing that I might buy from a surf shop or Myer or David Jones. It's a nicer sort of place, But I don't go and spend $150 on a t-shirt or some shit like that just because of a logo, or a watch or jewelry. The most expensive thing I have on me at the moment is my wedding ring. And that's insured and all that kind of shit. So yeah, which I think it's insured. I don't know, maybe it's part of my home contents. So yeah, sorry, I know I've been bullshitting on this. I know I've been talking a bit of shit on this, but I think what a lot of people got to come to terms with, in which I'm trying to come to terms with myself in some aspect of my life, is that you don't need shit that you're not going to use. Been watching a bit of Gary Vee recently, and he fucking preaches this shit. That's made me realise, yeah, cool, I don't need, all this kind of stuff. I don't have a lot of that kind of stuff, my clothing is pretty average, my shoes are pretty average, I've got one pair of sunnies that I wear, Think about it. Enjoy your time, not your money. That's all I have to say. Thanks again for driving me home. Let's get out there and kick some goals. See yous.